like a caged bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion set. Lugging in for the Quizness jet. Take off, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps the fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quizness jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
BA790 has clearance to Amsterdam.
Heathrow delivery, Iberia 6077, ready for clearance to Malaga.
What a fucking nightmare it's been. Streams coming at me ears left, right, and centre. What a pig. Right, are we good? Are we good? Oh, fuck, I know why. Hang on.
There we go. That should be a little bit better, right? What a nightmare.
Delivery, United 919er requesting
Right, anyway, let's jump into it. Very good evening to all. Welcome to Friday Flight Night here on the Touchline YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hope you
Good morning, London.
are doing well.
This is Speedbird 719, type 777.
We are live both on YouTube and
Information
Twitch,
Victor on board. Request
so feel free to head over to Twitch for a much better picture.
09 left for departure.
We're at London's Heathrow Airport this evening, heading over to Alicante on the beautiful looking British Midland A330. If you just give me 2 seconds.
Delivery, good morning.
I'm in the midst of having a bit of a conversation
at gate 303, requesting clearance to Helsinki.
with some developers.
Departure, runway 09 right, climbing 6,000 feet, departure
Yeah, I'm still getting it.
625.
Fuck's
Squawk
sake.
3311, Finnair 7 Lima Papa.
Okay. I was just looking for whether we were still getting the god-awful default traffic. It looks like we are. So clearly what I've downloaded has not worked. In fact, I don't see any changes whatsoever. Something I've got to work with by the looks of it. Right, anyway, yeah, so we're at London's Heathrow Airport. We're heading over to Alicante tonight on the custom-made livery of the British Midland A330-200. She is a real stunner.
Good evening, this is Postman 783 Heavy, requesting 9-fire clearance to Leipzig.
Anyway, it's been nothing short of like trying to get this like double string sorted.
We have information, Victor on board, clear to Leipzig via the...
It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Alright, let's say hello to who we have on
6,000 feet.
on the sites. We've got on YouTube, we've got Finn, we've got Carl, we've got Gemma, we've got Sarah. Hello to you all. Of course, there's a few of you over on the Twitch as well.
783 Heavy, requesting 9-fire clearance to Leipzig.
Yeah, Heathrow very much is behaving itself. But what I'm not happy with is the fact
your
that
wings 7-3 Papa uniform with information Victor. Request IFR clearance to Munich.
downloaded an extra traffic add-on. It doesn't seem to have worked, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, let's crack straight into it. At least we will in a minute. Cool. Right. How was your Friday? Was it good? Mine was immensely busy, but hopefully yours was good. Carl's put a link in the chat for Twitch as well. Let's get everything rocking and rolling. We'll keep an eye on that.
Seabird 880 X-ray at gate 325 with information X-ray QH1016. We're Boeing 737-800 requesting IFR clearance to Riga.
Cool. Right, anyway. So yeah, let me know how your day was.
Request IFR clearance.
Etc, etc.
69, request clearance to Lyon.
Yeah, a little bit dramatic. Say Finn saying that he started off being sick. Always good to know, of course. I introduce you to our cabin crew in a second as well. We're going to get the airplane up and running. Firing up those systems. I went through last night and deleted a whole load of unnecessary shit in order for the sim to hopefully play ball tonight. I think I worked out what the problem was with the help of Lewis.
Departure, runway 27 left, initial climb 6000, departure 125.625, squawk 2274, speedbird 820.
I think I just simply ran out of memory. I think that's probably what the problem is. We might see passengers, we might not. Hence why we started a little early. Okay. So Carl says day's been good and been enjoying the cooler weather. Certainly hasn't been cooler where I am. it's been hot, but thankfully it's cooling down a little bit now. It's clouding over at the moment, so it's all good. Sarah says wet day today, was out all day, and I have sciatica pain.
With Airbus A350-1000 requesting IFR clearance to Istanbul.
It's not going well, is it? Hopefully, hope it's not too bad. I can also understand that it probably is. At this moment in time.
Do you want to board crew?
Love to board crew. Let's go for it. Okay, and I think, essentially... We're looking... I don't know why that door's open, but sure. So essentially, if we just have a quick nosy, right? So this is what I'm getting at the moment, and I'm a little bit annoyed that I've spent a bit of time downloading something that's supposed to cancel this out. Can't quite see it if I zoom in. That's the horrible, shitty default planes that we're technically not supposed to be getting now.
Clear to Jersey as filed. Departure on runway 9 right. Climb to 6,000. Departure frequency of 165. 5 walk is 1555. Airline 53.
So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong.
Information Yankees, current 30 Glasgow via the Alt-1 Juliet departure. Then
We'll ignore the fact that there's quite a few planes that are parked right on top of each other. I'm also not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
625, walk 6555, shuttle 1482.
There's obviously something I'm not doing. Find it. But not right now. So yeah, so custom made livery. Let's have a bit of a wander around it, shall we, whilst we are here, so you can have a look at the detail that is bestowed upon the livery here. Custom made from last week.
Clearance, good morning, Speedbird 7 Heavy with you.
Complete.
555, requesting IFR clearance to
with Star Alliance livery.
Leaving Tokyo as filed by the Det to Golf departure, 27 left, initial climb of 6,000 feet, departure on 127.525 and squawk 2752.
But I think it's safe to say the person who's done this for me has done a fantastic job.
Read back correct. Ground will be on 121.855.
121.855, Speedbird 7 Heavy, bye-bye.
Right up to the winglet. Oh, hello.
Heathrow ground.
I don't think you're supposed to be there.
Speedbird 115, ready to copy IFR clearance. We have information November. Good day, yes, Alpine 72. Charlie Zulu, request the clearance for my flight to Milano.
Can't park there, mate. That is different. Expected that from Ryanair, if I'm honest. You'll also note there's a couple of new liveries as part of the thing here. You've got some World Cup liveries from 2022. In the background there you can see. And of course this has all the aeroplanes parked up at the correct, or as correct as they can be, stands. With KLM using Terminal 4.
Heathrow clearance delivery, IFR request clearance to side for information Delta, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Yeah. Can't park there, mate.
Here to transport via the
so yeah, detailing going from the registration all the way up the tail there. It just looks very, very good. He's done an excellent job.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Yeah, he's done a really, really nice job. Still can't park there though. Dom, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. All is well here. Carl on over on Twitch as well. So remember on Twitch, if you want also a better picture to view this on, it says Captain Plummet Parking. He'd park it there and be like, yeah, that's suitable. That'd be fine.
Shuttle 2 Lima push and start approved. Face east. Contact tower on 118.505 when ready for departure. Start approved. Face east. Shuttle 2 Lima. Shuttle 2 Lima request taxi.
Okay. So yeah, so let me know how your Friday was. How was it?
To Paris de Gaulle via Maxi 1 Foxtrot, runway 27 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure on 127 decimal.
Sarah says I've also found this thing. I found out what this thing growing in my belly is too. Is it indigestion? Did you need a really big fart? Is that what it was?
Boeing 6 Sierra Bravo. Read back correct. Ground will be on 121.855.
Mark, evening to you. Hope you're doing well.
855.
Happy Friday. We're in. We've also got some fascinating parking. That is for sure.
Request IFR clearance to Boston Logan with whiskey. Ready to copy.
Echo November X-ray, line up, line night. Phoenix Echo November X-ray negative. Contact tower on 118.505 for takeoff clearance.
Speedbird 71 Echo with information Foxtrot request to IFR clearance to Paris Charlie de Gaulle level 330 at gate 553.
Speedbird 71 Echo information Foxtrot is correct. Cleared to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport via the DT2F departure.
Oh, fantastic, Sarah's having another girl.
Departure on 120.
Oh dear.
Squawk 1631.
I mean, that's still cause for celebration, though, right? Even though you already know what it's like. Is that not cause for celebration, though?
Clearance, New Sky 237, information Delta, at gate 217, request IFR to Manchester. New Sky 237 is cleared.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Manchester via the UMLA 1 Golf departure, departure runway 27 left, initial climb 6,000, departure 125.625, squawk 5554 for New Sky 237.
I've got to send a screenshot. This is the horrible fucking AI bullshit.
Heathrow clearance, good evening, Emirates 304, staff 329, 7300, information uniform on board, requesting IFR clearance to Dubai.
Yeah, ice and there, you see that. Theoretically, that should be another aeroplane.
Juliet departure, runway 09 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure frequency on 125.625, squawk 5517, Emirates 304.
Heathrow clearance, Delta 730 with you.
We can ignore the fact that the TAP Portugal plane is literally plummeting through the barrier. We're going to totally ignore that. Still can't park there, mate.
Heathrow clearance, this is Iberia 305 at stand 565 with information Golf on board, looking to pick up IFR clearance over to Lisbon. Aircraft type is A350-200 330-900. Heathrow clearance, this is Iberia 305 at stand 565, looking to pick up IFR clearance over to Lisbon. Currently got information Golf on board. Aircraft type is A350-900.
Mate, this guy sounds like a fucking wet paper towel.
Speedbird 93, read back correct. Ground is on 121.855. Safe flight, sir.
Mental. Right, let's have a look, see where we're at with boarding here.
United 1216, requesting IFR clearance to the Gulf.
Okay, we got a long time yet. Just seen it, we got a long time. Let's just go ahead and do our clearance and stuff. We got a while to go yet.
LD short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have in
November. Heathrow clearance, good evening. Midland 461 with information November requesting IFR clearance to Alicante.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Midland 461. Information mic is current. Cleared to Alicante via the Maxi 1 Golf departure runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 125.62. 5 squawk 6262.
Cool. I've got time to read that back, so it's fine.
Information. Golf is current. Cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the BPK 6 Juliet departure. Then is filed. Departure runway 09 right. Initially climbed 6,000 feet. Departure 125.625. Squawk code 6256. Singapore 48 Bravo Golf.
Heathrow clearance, shuttle 1406 is at stand 508, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester with information Victor.
How long is the flight? The flight is just under 2 hours.
741,
Which is why we are using the 330, because the 330 drags it out. Still can't bark there, mate.
Clearance, Emirates 48 Bravo Golf, requesting IFR clearance to Dublin.
Right, I'm just going nosy here because yeah, there's nothing. Nothing at all. I'll figure it out.
Heathrow clearance, good day, Speedbird 258.
Focus on what we're doing. Also, let's say hello to our cabin crew this evening. She is not Victoria because we're not flying British Airways, but she's sort of second best in terms of British cabin crew. It is, of course, it's Caroline. Caroline, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well.
Good evening, Captain Tom Whittle. I'm doing well, thank you. Ready for a smooth flight ahead.
There you go. So Caroline is the one. We are one.
Delivery, good day, Airbus Alpha 5 Factor Charlie Papa.
Follower on Twitch away from completing our goal of 30 followers.
Clearance to Zurich. It's delivery. Airbus Alpha 5 Factor Charlie Papa. Clear to Zurich via modem 1J departure. Runway departure 9 right. Climb 6,000 feet. Departure frequency 125.625. Squawk 5355. Airbus Alpha 5 Factor Charlie Papa.
Airbus Foxtrot Charlie Papa, read back correct.
So we've got Caroline on board this evening. So I'm just trying to do two things at once here. Trying to get. Got a feeling I might have to restart, but not now.
We have Information Hotel.
Heathrow clearance, good day, this is Speedbird 745 requesting IFR clearance to La Rochelle.
Who's underwater? I know, some of these are like, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can actually turn it off to the point where they actually sound, I'm sure you can. I'm almost certain you can. I'm certain you can. I'm sure I've seen it. There's a way that you can actually turn off the you know, the actual mic sounds, and it sounds like you're actually talking to someone. But I can't think what it is. Anyway, let's read it back anyway. Cleared to Alicante via the Maxi 1G departure runway 27 left, initial climb to 6,000, departure on 125.65, score code 6262 for Midland 461. Interesting.
Midland 461, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
Or 121.905, thank you very much. Midland 461. Right, so clearance is done, so at least we've got that out of the way. Now, something I've got to mention to you very, very quickly is next week, Wednesday, we are running our test stream for music, which means there will be a stream on Wednesday, but it will be for Twitch only. In the schedule from next week, I will be putting in brackets what platforms it will be on. There'll be one stream a week that is purely YouTube, and for next week in particular, for Wednesday, we are going to test the music side of things on Twitch and see how far we can push it. So if you want to see that, head on over to Twitch. That's where you will see it.
Heathrow clearance, Shuttle 8 Romeo, stand 511, A319 with information uniform, request clearance to Edinburgh. Heathrow clearance, Shuttle 8 Romeo, is cleared to Edinburgh as filed for the Yield Chill 1 Juliet departure via runway 9 right, initial climb 6,000.
We can, yes. Yeah, request night will be the one. I know the people asking on Twitch. Yes, request night will be the one.
Iberia 3175, stand 566, and A321 with information.
Yes, this one. Well, I mean, yes, it's still a YouTube stream.
Madrid.
We haven't gone anywhere. It's not Wednesday. Wednesday's when it's happening. Right, I feel like we're going to be here for a while. I think it's time to grab some drinks and some snacks, whatever you're going to have this evening. Time to settle in for the evening. We should be in for a fun one.
Heathrow clearance. Ryanair 153 requesting IFR clearance to Berlin.
Oh, that's not right.
Clear to Berlin via the BP Kilo 6 Juliet departure, then as filed departure runway 09 right. Initial clock 6000, departure 125625, squawks 3342, Ryanair 153.
Oh, Ryanair at Heathrow? Go away. Go away. Yeah, Gemma is otherwise busy.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 171,
She might be back later.
Requesting IFR clearance to Pittsburgh airspace. I have information X-ray.
Speedbird 144 Hotel, request IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca, information India is on board.
Right, folks, I'm going to have to shut say intentions down very quickly.
Clearance to Palma de Mallorca, information India. Clear to Palma de Mallorca via the MiG 1 Golf departure, 6,000 feet, squawk 5151, Speedbird 144 Hotel.
Right, let's shut stay intentions down so the traffic will disappear, like so.
Clearance, Union 1743 requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam as well.
Might just update while I'm here. I wonder if there's an update. How to empty LHR, I know. It's either an ash cloud, a fire at a power station, or close down say intentions.
Union 1743.
Either or will be
Information
fine.
November is current. Cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the Brookmans Park 7 Golf departure. Runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet.
So bear with us.
Departure on 125.
Just trying to work out why it's not working.
5372.
So you can see that there's planes working and stuff like that, but we're getting the fallback liveries, which is the generic crap that you see. So I'm just trying to work out why we're getting that. I'm just in touch with the people at Say Intentions
Good day, Speedbird.
to hopefully come up with a solution.
Heavy request IFR clearance to Mumbai.
So yeah, so Wednesday we'll do request evening on Twitch, and the only way you'll be able to see Wednesday stream is on Twitch.
Initial climb to 6,000 feet, departure 125.
We are going to push the music side of things literally as hard as we can,
1743.
and see how far we can actually push it.
Read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
Delivery, good afternoon, Speedbird 901 Charlie, stand 555, Boeing 777-300 ER, information Mike, request clearance to Austin.
So just in the background I am currently updating.
Charlie, stand 555, Boeing 777-300 ER, information uniform, request clearance to Austin.
Just updating say intentions. Yeah. You must restart your system. No, I don't think so. I'm not going to do that yet. Right, planes should start appearing again. Yes, I would.
Speedbird 008, ready for IFR clearance to Edinburgh.
Speedbird 08, Heathrow ground. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Right, 6262 is what we're trying to squawk here. Let's give it a sec. Correct. Stream on Wednesday, but not on YouTube. We are testing the limits of YouTube. Sorry, of Twitch. 6,000 feet. We're not going to go to 27 left. 27 right is what we're going to be using today. Okay. Interestingly, there's no planes being brought back in unless it just needs a couple minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be quite lonely today. But a pretty good sort of livery. So we're showing off sort of the custom-made livery. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting planes. Right. Does it work? That's the main thing. I've updated. It may have worked. It may not have worked. Lots of Delta. Are we getting generics? I can see it. It did not work.
Ground, Aeronaut 237, ready for report and start.
Aeronaut 237, Heathrow ground, roger.
Start for Aeronaut 237.
So basically what's happening is the generics which... Oh, is it disappear? Or have I just gone too far up? No, too far up. The generic is supposed to be something that I've downloaded, but it's not coming in for some reason. Same with these here. That 320 Neo that's flashing is actually a person. Same with that horrible fucking yellow plane there. That's supposed to be something I've downloaded that would show, but it isn't. Oh, look at that in a minute. Yeah, but it's not showing. But the worst thing is that I've done everything correct, so I don't actually know why it's not showing. And that's the annoying bit, because what we're supposed to see is we should see Virgin 330 Neos, you know, the longer 350s as opposed to the generic 350-900. And we're not seeming to get that, so I will work it out. With the team at SI, they are very helpful. You still can't park there, mate. Don't matter what you change it to. Don't matter what you change it to, you still can't park there. Oh dear. Can't park there, mate.
Speedbird 274, stand for 11.
It's meant to show Concord, I think.
Speedbird 274.
I think. Don't quote me on it.
Face northeast. We're sending on the Speedbird 274.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 474 Kilo at stand 508 with information Juliet. Request push back and start.
Right, what's that? We're going to get a drink, aren't I? Right, hang fire, everybody. Go grab yourselves drinks, whatever you need to do. Going to go and grab mine.
Union 1743, push and start approved, base east.
Oh, let's go get drinks. Back in a sec.
start approved, facing east, Union 1743. Ready for taxi, Union 1743.
Union 1743, taxi to runway 27 left via Bravo, link 28, November 1.
Okay, I'll show you what I've got in a sec.
Taxi to runway 27 left via Bravo, link 28, November 1.
Okie doke.
Union 1743.
So I have got, you're not going to see it very well, White Claw, which is fantastic. My first time of doing it, and Guinness. Back on the Irish stuff today. Delta Aviation, hello to you. Says who makes this A330-200. Also hello to everyone. Evening all. LatinVFR is all you need to know. If you are
16 Echo, push and start approved. Face out.
If you are on Twitter, if you are thinking,
16 Echo is ready for taxi.
Boy, I could really do with a stream platform that gives me a better picture. Head over to Twitch. You can still chat the YouTube chat if you prefer. For a much better picture, head over to Twitch. Carl will put a link in the chat, I'm sure. But head on over there for a much better picture. It's the only way you'll see Wednesday's stream as we test out the music options. If you head on over to Twitch, you can watch via Twitch and then at the same time chat in the YouTube chat. Also, if you are
Union 1743, contact tower on 124.48, so long.
If you are if you are feeling generous, feel free to smash the like button. It does help us out immensely. So what they've told me is apparently the yellow shitty generic plane that you've seen,
contact tower on 124.48, goodbye.
That is supposedly an A330. Something's not picking up. So the generics apparently are all A330s. Oh dear. I might grab a screenshot and then just put that as my background on my wallpaper. Oh dear. So 220 passengers loaded already. We're nearly there. The problem that we face is that at the moment the A330-200 doesn't have a GSX profile, so you can't put in the true figures of what you need. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, smash the like button, does help the channel out immensely. Supposedly. But to YouTube, no. But just if you're feeling generous, feel free to do so. It actually doesn't matter a great deal. But I mean, it's there. It's there. You can also gift memberships this evening as well on YouTube.
Heathrow ground.
So I'll filter out anybody that's might be sort of lurking in the background.
At stand 508, request push back and start. Information Juliet.
Or you can super chat, super sticker as well.
Yes, I've already received my clearance. What's the ground frequency? Speedbird 474 kilo.
You're already on it. Why are you asking for ground frequency? You're already on it. Carl says I can only think of one person that can park a plane like that. So can I. So can I. Let's do any song on Wednesday. Carl's asking that over on Twitch as well. Carl's watching on Twitch but also commenting on YouTube and Twitch. White Claw is fantastic, by the way. If you've never had it, it's like a seltzer, right? So it's like fizzy, it's like flavoured fizzy water with alcohol in it. It's the first time trying it today. It's absolutely immense. Very refreshing. Very, very nice. A little bit expensive.
Heathrow ground.
Very good.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 754 Bravo at stand 242, run A320.
Yeah, essentially it's alcohol water.
Looking to copy our IFR.
But it's very, very good. It's very, very tasty. The one I've got at the moment is green apple. in there. Green apple. I had raspberry earlier. And I think it comes as another flavour. I can't think which one it is though. And that's one I haven't tried. But this is very, very good. With ice, it's absolutely really, really, really nice. Really nice. So it's like you don't taste the alcohol, but there's alcohol in it. Oh dear. No, it just makes me giggle every time.
Good morning, Heathrow ground, Speedbird 420, requesting APU startup, please.
Speedbird 420, APU start approved.
Tesco.
Heathrow
Yes.
ground, Speedbird 420, ready for pushback and engine startup.
Other well-known supermarkets are available.
Speedbird 420, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
But we're almost there. I think we've got a handful of passengers to go. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, about 80 passengers or so to go. But yeah, so as you can see, so Heathrow is behaving itself, which makes me think when we do a landing here, it should pick it up. And should be absolutely fine.
Speedbird 69, request taxi.
Speedbird 69er, push and start approved, face south.
Speedbird 69, request taxi. Runway 9 right via Bravo, link time 1 November 8th, we have the weather, Speedbird 69er.
There you go, look. One of the new liveries. Yeah, so that there's a couple of there's a generic there and there, which I think are fallbacks to an A330 for some reason. They are working on it. And, we should be off and on the way momentarily.
Speedbird 332, contact tower on 124.475, safe flight.
That's the tower on 124.475. Speedbird 322, bye-bye.
Okay, so it looks like it is an issue with the actual traffic add-on, but we're fine. We'll go with it. We'll go with what we have. So yeah, so Wednesday's Twitch stream will be a oh bloody hell. Request evening. Also, chat's very dead tonight. Wake up, everybody. It's Friday night.
Speedbird 320, push and start approved, face southeast.
Okay, pushing back, start approved, but I want to taxi to the active. Taxi runway 90 right, is via Foxtrot, link 36, Echo Alpha, November 8.
Very quiet for a Friday. Chat's normally popping. What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? No, I'm saying like chat's not popping. Nobody does for a Friday. Sarah's half asleep. I think that's understandable though. Totally understandable. That could be very addictive. That White Claw. Telling you.
Is on lock to stand 305, thanks for the AT.
Vision 2, Delta Whiskey, London Heathrow ground, understood. You're welcome. Have a good evening.
When it's Sarah, no, don't. Come on. I mean, you're not wrong, but tisk tisk.
Speedbird 904 November, request push to start time 520 with Oscar.
Shuttle Bravo Alpha Whiskey, 904 November, push and start approved. Face east.
Must be just like a Friday thing for today. Even like Twitch chat's dead.
904 November.
Crazy. It's a payday for everybody. I don't know. Well, I shouldn't think. Not 4th of July, surely.
Around Speedbird 907.
These days happen. It's fine.
Speedbird 907, pushback and start approved. Face south.
See if we can get to double figures for the likes.
Speedbird 907 heavy.
We're on 6. See if we can get to 10. It's just a nice little number to have. Again, not that it matters. Doesn't do anything for the engagement. Yeah, doesn't do anything for the engagement, so it's not a huge deal if we do or don't. So this is why we started a little bit early at 7 o'clock. We got 28 passengers to go. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm just amusing myself. If you're watching on YouTube, come say hello. If you're watching on Twitch, come say hello. Or if you're watching on both, say hello.
Heathrow ground, shuttle 1478 to stand 519, ready for push and start.
Well, yeah, Carl, that's the problem that we face with having to go live without notifications.
Push and start approved. Face east.
Problem is I can't tell everybody about what time it's going to go live, sort of thing. So I wouldn't know where to even start with it.
Heathrow ground, Whiskey Tango 18, ready for start and push.
Whiskey Tango 18, Heathrow ground, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, Whiskey Tango 18.
That's what we didn't want to see. But evening to David, welcome to you. Says, evening everyone, off to Alicante tonight, I see. Luckily I packed my fake tan and mankini. Also lucky I got 200 Lambert and Butler and a litre of Smirnoff at the Terminal 2 duty free shop. Beautiful. Beautiful. What an image that is. What an image. But yeah, hope you're well, David. Welcome to the stream. I'm not, trust me. Yeah, I'm not putting too much effort into it. But no, no, hope you're well anyway. I've got to get me some more of that white claw. That is excellent stuff. So we got planned for the weekend, boys and girls. What's the plan? Oh, if you want to watch something fascinating, by the way, there is somebody on Twitch flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
Speedbird 69er, contact tower on 124.475. Take care.
And they've put
124.475. Speedbird 69.
They've put as their title, "Not home, AI is flying." AI pilot is being used.
Contact tower on 124.475.
On Twitch. Love it. Love it. Right, we got the bong. Finally got the bong, which means we are good to go. So let's put the music on pause. Johnny Boy over on Twitch says hello. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Have they got many people watching? No. Nobody wants to see AI piloting. Bloody table. Hope you're well, Johnny Boy. Thanks for tuning in over on Twitch. Simon Kirby, hello to you. Long time no see. Says can't park there, mate. You are in reference to the A350. Heathrow ground, Midland 461 requesting push and engine start. David says, didn't have much planned, but now I'm off to Alicante, probably sitting drinking gallons of San Miguel, watching a scrap between a load of Glaswegians and Geordies. Are you actually off to Alicante? Or are you just in reference of tonight?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We've got plenty of space, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. Heathrow ground, Midland 461 requesting push and engine start. Hope you're well, Simon. Is Heathrow ground just not saying anything? Could you repeat that for Midland 461?
Locking gear.
Fair play. Johnny Boy says, doing good, thank you. Still have all my fingers so far on this July 4th, so we're amazing.
Midland 461, push and start approved, face northwest.
There you go, finally found your voice. Push and start approved, face northwest, Midland 461. Lynn, hello to you on Twitch as well. Hope you're doing well. Of course, big happy July 4th. Happy Independence Day to those across the pond in America. Finn says he broke his arm. Did you? Did you?
Commencing push. All engines are clear.
That might be Yankee Bravo link to
There says no, I'm not venturing into Spain tonight, but my heart would be in it. Well, you you can pretend. You can pretend. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Let's get the engine. So let's just put the brightness up on the. What we could do here. Let's get engine 2 rolling. Hopefully we should hear it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Was that a VATSIM controller? It is not. It's not a VATSIM controller at all. This is say intentions. Everything you see, traffic add-on, etc. Traffic injection, etc., etc. is all say intentions.
So ground Aero Milano 1025 for request taxi runway 27 left.
Aero Milano 1025, pushback and start approved, face east.
Aero Milano 1025 for request taxi to runway 27 left. Taxi to runway 27 left to the F0 on Aero Milano 1025.
Okay, probably not going to hear it in its entirety whilst we're on the ground here. But we are
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
almost
start.
ready. So this is the fuck's she going? Well, she got ingested by the engine, unfortunately. Lynn, good to know that everything is good. Glad everything is well. We're one follower away on Twitch from reaching our goal of 30 to start things off. It's been going quite well so far. Yeah, too bad. She got ingested. Oh, I'm supposed to confirm it, sorry. So in real life,
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
they're taking off 27 right, that's where we're going. Even though they've given us 27 left. Dave says it's a shame that the A330 didn't get long enough in the British Midland fleet to really prove itself. A lot of talk in the industry at the time of the BA takeover doubted the fit of it into the fleet. I don't think it just... I mean, I would have loved to have seen it. I think I was one of these people, back when the takeover happened, that was like... almost not desperate, but I would have loved to have seen it.
Speedbird 1462, Heathrow ground. Say again?
Even if it was like for a short time. You know how like Virgin Atlantic had the A330-200 for like a very, very short time. I would love to have seen British Airways take it just for a short time, even if it didn't work out properly, just a short time. It would have been quite cool. Heathrow ground, Midland 461, ready to taxi.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Johnny Boy over on Twitch says, "Okay." I was like, "Why does she sound like a robot?" Yeah, it's AI. It's actually very clever.
461, taxi to runway 27 left via Golf Foxtrot Bravo, link 28, November 1.
Negative, requesting taxi to runway 27 right if possible, Midland 461. We'll set flaps to 1. We'll turn the APU off while we're here.
Midland 461, runway 27 left is available. Taxi to runway 27 left via Golf Foxtrot Bravo, link 28. November D1.
Well, I can see I'm not going to win this argument, so we're just going to go for it. Taxi in the runway 27 right, Midland 461. There we go. We're not going to win the argument.
504 request. Oh
God, there we go.
Qatar 504 taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha holding shore runway 27
Right, park brake off. Let's put a little bit of thrust in, and away we go. Did they go to Iberia in the end? They did not. I want to say I know. I'm fairly certain they went to Sri Lankan, if I'm correct. This is really stretching my knowledge. Give me 2 seconds. I want to say that Sri Lankan got them.
Shuttle 1478, contact tower on 124.48.
Got plenty of time, yes, let's have a look. Right, BM. Okay, so BM went to Thomas Cook.
124.48 shuttle 1478.
Yeah, so Whiskey Bravo Mike went to Thomas Cook. Bravo Delta went to... In fact, it stayed with
Shuttle
British Midlands.
1478, test acknowledged. Please clarify your request if further assistance is needed.
Did Sri Lankan get the other one? So yeah, Bravo Delta went to stayed at British Midlands until retirement, and then was scrapped. And then the aircraft we're flying tonight, which is Bravo Bravo, went to Sri Lankan. I thought they got more than that, but they obviously didn't. I knew if it weren't all of them, one of them would have gone. So I just wanted to double check because it was testing my knowledge. But yeah, got there in the end. So this traffic add-on should recognise that there is a plane. Is that on the other side of the taxiway though? Yeah, we should be alright. Should be taxiing alongside it. In fact, beautiful. Mark, you're more than welcome. Johnny Boy says, anyone watching the CONCACAF Gold Cup finals tomorrow? That is like, that's the like North American version of like the European Championship, isn't it?
Push and start approved. Face south.
Is that right? Like the Gold Cup is like the North American version of the Euros.
Push and start approved. Face south. Speedbird 1462.
Okay, 8:30. We've been live for an hour and a half, about an hour and a half. Less than that actually, an hour and 15.
Speedbird 16 Uniform Papa Heathrow ground, push and start approved, face northwest.
Push and start approved, facing northwest, Roger 16 Uniform Papa.
Also, what this little injection does is that it adds airplanes to the correct parking spaces,
4.755 so long.
Which is actually pretty cool. So Alicante bound. Hope you got your Benson and Hedges and Lambert and Butler and Smirnoff Ices at the ready.
Heathrow ground, Skyway 329 from stand 545, request push and start.
Skyway 329er, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Skyway 329er.
Skyway 329er, contact tower on 124, decimal 475.
Is that me? David's got his glow sticks primed and ready to go. Right, let's have a look. Not us. Right, let's go onto tower frequency anyway.
Heathrow ground, Skyways 283 is ready for push and start.
See, I hear this guy a lot as well.
Skyways 283, Heathrow ground, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south. Skyways
Right, here we go. If you've got the emojis on YouTube, get ready to use them. Eventually they'll go over to Twitch as well, so you can use them too. Let's request takeoff and see if there's any aircraft coming in. Is there any aircraft coming in? Well, at the moment, no, but let's see. Heathrow Tower, good evening. Midland 461, holding short, runway 27 right. Ready for departure. This White Claw is very addictive. Lee Class, evening to you.
Midland 461, Heathrow Tower, runway 27 left. Hold short, you're number 1 behind the 21.
Shamrock 715, contact departure on 127.525.
Take departure on 127.525, Shamrock 715.
Okay. Oh, well, apparently number 1. Hold short. Midland 461. Don't know why it thinks we're at 27 left, despite the fact I said 27 right, but okay. We'll
Midland
hold.
461, Heathrow Tower, runway 27 left, winds 270 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Right you are, sister. Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, Midland 461. Let's go. Let's get these Rolls-Royce engines powered up. She looks beautiful. Miss this livery, I really, really do. Lee Class, evening to you.
Midland
Hope you...
461, negative. You are cleared for takeoff on runway 27 left, not 27 right. Please confirm.
Roger, 27 left, not 27 right. Midland 461. What do you know? What do you know? We're following real life procedures. I got told off by a girl. I got my butt whooped verbally. Right, here we go. If you got the emojis, spam them in the chat. Not going to roll takeoff here. Just going to make sure there is nothing behind. There was. Silly woman. Right. Here we go. Here we go then, 50%. Get those Rolls-Royce engines going. And then toga that bitch.
Clear for takeoff, runway 090 right, you got 3 miles.
Lovely. V1 coming up in a sec. Renault Tarte. Positive climb, get those gears up. Let's listen to the engines once again. She looks good. Listen to the growlers, we like that. Okay, we've got the VNAV on, LNAV's on too. Look at how smooth this is running. She is stunning. Heathrow departure, good evening. Midland 461 is with you, climbing to 6,000 feet. Look at the look how beautiful that is there, look. Mate.
Midland 461, Heathrow radar, identified. Climb flight level 060, direct D239 a Foxtrot.
Climbing to altitude 6,000, Midland 461. Oh, she's beautiful. I'll tell you what, once again, excellent job.
D253K, Seabird 9650. Climb to flight level 210, Seabird 9650.
Get those flaps up now as well.
Speedbird 906 Whiskey, climb flight level 210. Midland 461, climb flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230, Midland 461. Beautiful. Listen to those engines.
Shuttle 1478.
Midland 461, climb flight level 230.
That is what I said we were doing.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo Papa, turn left, heading 245.
Turning left, heading 245, Lufthansa 5.
Oh, fuck.
Heading 255, Lufthansa 5 Romeo Papa.
Let's just go to the outside view for that because...
5 Romeo Papa, we are established on the ILS, 9 right.
May have forgot to turn the throttle down for the auto throttle to kick in. Let's just watch some more outside beautiful bits of fun here. Until then, please don't. Not after I've made space. I'm literally moving the camera. Thank you. Nope. It's loading something in. I don't know what it is.
Speedbird 369 established on the localizer for 27 right.
Speedbird 369 are cleared for the ILS approach to runway 27 right at Heathrow. Midland 461, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Midland 461. I may have forgotten to just lower the throttle, which is why we sort of oversped then by quite some time. I expect that we'll probably get a phone number. So, whoops. Whoops. Carl, no, it's the Gold Cup is like their version of the Euros. So yeah, I want to give obviously a massive shout again to the chap who made this livery for us. I think it's safe to say he's done an absolutely cracking job with it. Absolutely cracking job with it. Chap has done very, very well to capture.
Level 200 during 75 uniform.
Speedbird 848, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 240 during 75 uniform.
Speedbird 848, climb flight level 340. Midland 461, climb flight level 280.
Beautiful. Carl says it's a stunning livery. It is. It looks really, really nice in the 330. And to be fair, like the LatinVFR version of the 330 is actually pretty good. Just need that sun to come out. But we'll wait for it. Climb for level 280, Midland 461. Beautiful, we love that.
Coming to flight level 180, Ryanair 56. To flight level 180, Ryanair 56.
Ryanair 56, say again.
Mark also says that he misses BMI. Do you know what I do, to be fair? Like, I think for me, when I was younger, it'd be one of those airlines that I actually wanted to fly on. I never got a chance to. Sarah says Ryanair. Absolutely stunning. Big fan of the work that this chap has done. If you have, by the way, if you have any, I said this I think yesterday, but we'll ask it again. If you've got any suggestions for airline and airplane combinations that aren't available for the flight sim yet, here comes the sun. Look. Yeah, go look at that. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, if there's any airline and airplane combinations that you haven't sort of seen on the flight simulator yet, let me know. I can get it made, and we'll get it on the flight sim as soon as.
Absolutely. Speedbird 452, Heathrow radar identified evening pilot. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Heathrow.
Magnificent. Mark says they were my first choice between London and Edinburgh back in the day when I used to fly that route tons. Well, it won't be the last we see of British Midland, because we've had news today on the flight sim that the Fokker 100 is nearing release. So, of course, British Midland for the Fokker as well.
Speedbird 380, contact London Control on 135.055.
Johnny Boy on Twitch says, I've been looking for a Delta LA28 livery forever, but can't find one anywhere. Are you looking for the 350, or are you looking for it in general? Because the 350, if you're looking for the 350, it's on the InnyBuilds livery manager, or the Inny Manager app. You can actually download that livery. We have flown it ourselves.
Midland 461, contact London Control on 134.44.
134.44 for Midland 461. Both. Well, I can tell you it does exist. I'll show you in a sec. What we're doing here? Oh, London Control. And then we're going up to level 33. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, one of the many ways you can support the channel this evening is gifting memberships to those who are watching or have been watching in the background. Super chat, super stickers, everything that gets donated this evening goes to the channel. Does not go into my back pocket. If you are watching on Twitch, because the channel is not monetized yet, if you want to do anything, there is the Ko-fi link. You like the Ko-fi link? You donate to the channel via Ko-fi. Every little helps, and it goes straight back to the channel for content and everything else in between. Let's see if we can rally some new members, or if you've got a membership milestone, maybe you want to share how long you've been a member of the YouTube membership chat. Get those into the chat as well. And let's see how long you've been a member for. Heathrow. Sorry, London Control. Good evening. Sorry about that. Midland 461 with you, climbing to flight level 340. Rafiq, hello to you. Hope you're doing well on Twitch. First time to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are one follower away from our goal of 30 to kick things off. We are back streaming on Twitch for the first time in 7 months. We're going to use this regularly. One follower away. Who wants to do it? Who wants to be number 30? We can set ourselves another goal. And there we go. Thank you, Rafiq. You are number 30. Which means we have reached our goal. I have no idea how to change that now. But I need to put it onto the stream as well, so we can see how many we got here as well. In the meantime, Darren Graham coming in with 23 months of the Members Lounge on YouTube. Says hi all.
RAF Abingdon Airport at your 2 o'clock, 11 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Safe flight.
And Paul Hussey coming in with a gifted membership over on YouTube as well, going to Chris Capulu. Thank you both to Darren and to Paul for your continued support. We like to call it membership roulette over on YouTube. And Lee Class also coming in with a gifted Departure Lounge membership, going to Terence Jones. Winner chicken dinner at membership roulette. Thank you, Lee, for your continued support as always. Johnny Boy, you're more than welcome. I was going to show you. Let me do that now for you. Sarah gifting a membership as well. Thank you, Sarah. Awfully kind. That goes to Costas. So thank you, Sarah, for your support over on YouTube as well. Don't forget Twitch. You can donate via the Ko-fi link if you wish to. Everything that you donate to that link goes straight back into the channel. Next thing, how do I change that goal? There is a goal that I can see. I just don't know how to change it. Yeah, thanks. So thank you for your support. Let's have a look for this LA 28 flight that we did with the 350.
Flight level 220, climbing flight level 330, en route to Toulouse.
Ah yes, here it was. Right, here you go. This is just for Johnny Boy over on Twitch. There you go. We did it when the 350 was released. And it was the first livery that we used with the Airbus A350. So there you go.
Phoenix 2136, contact breast control on 129.505.
Oh lord, not breast control.
Contacting breast control on 129.505 for Jet 2136. Good afternoon.
And 130 feet, easy 276.
Johnny Boy over on Twitch also says
E2876, descend altitude 13,000 feet.
hopefully Delta adds it to some more Airbuses as we get closer to the games. It looks so good and clean. It'd be nice if they did it with the 321 Neos.
Contact power control on 128.875.
That would be pretty sweet. I'm looking at the moment how to want to change. There's a goal on there. I've got to try and put it on the streams as well, so forgive me. I've got so much I need to do from it. It's crazy.
This is 01. Verify your squawking 4156 mode C.
In there.
Left signal 1.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that then.
This is 01. Say again, I didn't catch that.
Let's go for 60. Let's start at 60. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see if I can add this in.
London Control, Ryanair 813, flight level 350. Good evening.
Ryanair 813, London Control identified. Good evening. Ryanair 813,
Ooh,
London
I
Control,
can.
contact
Nice.
Control on 128.875.
One to 875. Goodbye, Ryanair 813.
Okay. So my theory about this is.
London Control, please expedite your climb to flight level 360.
Oh, was that me? Shit. My apologies. Climb to flight level 360. Midland 461. Am I supposed to have contacted Paris? Paris Control, good evening. Midland 461 with the flight level 330, climbing 360. So, yeah, so my thing is, how annoying is this follower goal thing? Like, is it annoying?
461, Paris Control, identified. Good evening.
I don't know where to put it, if I'm honest. Unless it goes like there. Then can people see it? Is it too small? I don't know. Johnny Boy on Twitch says, I think they did it as a one-off, though it was the plane transporting the Olympic flag from Paris to LA. It's still a lovely looking plane though. No matter how you look at it, it's still a lovely looking plane. So give me some thoughts as to the stream through the follower goal. Being sort of where the ticker is. Cool. We like that, yeah?
Good evening.
Channel 678, Paris Control. Good evening.
Wicked. We are going to be streaming on Twitch quite a bit. If you have missed it, we are doing a Twitch stream on Wednesday. Twitch only. We are going to push the limits of music, what can be played, etc., etc. So that is the plan. Saf, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. As we continue to climb, we've got an hour and 19 to go.
Paris Control, can you please say that again? I didn't catch that. Speedbird 137.
Speedbird 137. Expect the MMD 2W arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Drew, VOD, I'm trying to, is that on demand stuff, right?
Speedbird 137.
Speedbird 137, direct
On demand, yeah?
for a shortcut.
So what would that mean? You have to like, hide the streams when it's finished, or what? Saf said, sorry, not that. Darren Graham coming in with a gifted membership as well on YouTube. Going to very own Michael Painter. Thank you, Darren, for your continued support there. So what if you were to save the stream? So say we did music on this stream today, right? Say we did it on this one here, and then it went to like on demand. What would happen? Would they delete it like straight away? So much I got to try and get my head around with Twitch. See if we can get one more membership, make it 5. In the addition of yesterday, with a good, healthy number of new members. We've still got the landing lights on. We need to turn those off. Beautiful though. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. That's really, really cool. Might do that as a screenshot in a sec.
Paris Control, good evening, Speedbird 474 Kilo, maintaining flight level 270.
That's going as my new backdrop.
Speedbird 474 Kilo, request flight level 370.
Yeah, buddy, look at that, that's cool. Right, the black screens you saw there, I was just flicking between full screen and
Climb flight level 370,
Windows.
Speedbird 474 Kilo, thank you.
Absolutely stunning. I gotta admit, right. So let us know. So like I said, this livery is not available to download. This is one that I've requested that gets made. It looks fantastic. He's done a fantastic job with it. He really has. He's done a really, really good job with this. Let us know what you think. Also look at the colours of the sky as well. Really, really impressive. So yeah, loving your work this evening, everybody. We've got 4 new members. See if we can make it 5.
Contact Paris Control on 118.725.
Let's see if we can get some support from. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Contact Paris Info on 126.1. Paris Info 126.1.
We'll test it. We'll test it on Wednesday. That seems like it's easy enough. We'll test it on Wednesday. See if we can get some support over on Twitch as well. Like I say, there is a link for Ko-fi, which is basically almost like PayPal stuff, really. Which means that I get 100% of it and no cuts are taken from it. Give me 2 seconds. I will be back. It's time for a refill. Back in a sec.
EG349er. Contact Paris Control on 125.45.
125.45, EG349er.
Nice one, Carl. Coming in just there with a gifted membership as well on YouTube. Going to Alicante.
Firefly Air 45 requesting IFR clearance to Dublin.
Thank you for your support there, Carl. We've got 5 new members.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Over on YouTube. Of course, those on Twitch, we are on YouTube as well, obviously, as we've just said. But we are on YouTube as well. All you've got to do is search for the Departure Lounge. You will find us, and of course, if you want to watch the replay of the landing, we will have this landing in shorts version. Right after the stream is finished. So obviously some videos and stuff that if you're interested in. Let's have a look at some of our past streams that we've done before coming back onto Twitch. Have a look at the shorts videos. Have a look at our quizzes with the likes of Noel Phillips. That's right, you heard right on Twitch. Noel Phillips has been on our channel many times. Very good friend of the channel. And very quickly, for those that are playing Airline Manager, fuel is cheap right now at $505. For those on YouTube, if you want to come and have a look at Twitch and see just what you're missing out on in terms of the quality of the picture, Carl's put a link into the chat.
Paris Center, Weaver 480 with US NFAC 353, climb flight level 380. Speedbird 480, Paris Control, roger.
Finn says he's missing out on Twitch. Feel free to go over. Go over and have a look.
Speedbird 406, Paris Control, good evening.
The picture is a lot better, and streaming wise it's normally quicker than YouTube, so you're normally almost there and then. So I'll report back to you what's going on. I'm about to take a sip of my drink. Okay, sip of my drink. I'm now sipping it on on Twitch. That's how quick it is. Also, Johnny Boy, if you are still there, much appreciated with the help there in regards to the music side of things. Obviously, we'll give it a good test on Wednesday. I'll have a look for some plugins as well to show what we're playing.
There we go, 3635, confirm further descent.
We've set ourselves a goal now to get to 60 followers.
Flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, there we go, 3635.
If you do pop over to Twitch as well, say hello.
There we go, 3635.
Say hello.
To be at flight level 130 at Benar. Confirmed descent.
So it's exciting times for the YouTube channel, and of course Twitch. We're very back on it. We're not looking to like be world beaters and everything else. We're just here to have a good time. Quite frankly, that's all that matters. As long as we're all having a good time, that's all you can ask for.
We go 3633, flight level 330.
Exactly. Carl says we don't bite on Twitch. We really don't. There is a boatload of emojis for you to use, as Sarah's just found out. As Sarah's just found. She's just dipped out of the YouTube chat, gone over to Twitch, and she's found the animated emojis. So there you go. We're all here to have a good time. So the best thing about Twitch as well is that you can use other channels' emojis as well. I think you can search. So I think you can.
Contact traffic control on 118.725.
Or maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I might have been wrong, but there are animated emojis that you can use.
Contact Paris Control on 118.
Pretty sure we can add our own as well, add our own stickers, etc.
Paris Control on 118.725, 1958.
Doman 8520, contact Paris Control on 124.065.
There you go, people finding the animated emojis now. Beautiful sky colours. Low dipping sun on R330. It is beautiful. Yeah, so you won't find this livery on FlightSim.2. This was custom made for myself. If you can think of any planes or liveries that you think, I'm not entirely sure if we've seen that on the sim yet, I can have a look. If not, I can request it. We'll get it onto the sim in the next few days, and we'll go for it. I've got a couple in mind. But if you can think of any, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, you can have a think of like combinations. Of course, we're not just doing Flight Sim as well. We are bringing F1 Manager if you're into your F1 or your Formula 1. As you know, on YouTube, we have a lot of fun with that. But we will bring it to Twitch on Sunday, and then this time next week, hopefully this time next week, if not Thursday, Friday. The Citation X, the brand new business jet, will be coming out, and we'll give it a run out next week, I think. Very, very well priced as well from what I've seen. It's about 30 quid, which for a almost high fidelity business jet plane is actually very good. So we've got that to look forward to. Business jets returning. So plenty to look forward to next week. Of course, the very near release for the Fokker 100 as well. So we've also got that to come. Not so much next week, but it's on its way. Failing that, of course, we are also, just want to point this one out, we're also on Discord, where quite literally we talk nothing but bollocks. Literally nothing but bollocks on the Discord. So if you fancy it, I'll pop the link into the Twitch chat there. So if you fancy coming along and joining in with the fun and games, we like to post memes, and we play or we have chats about Airline Manager, which we do on a Monday, which is on our YouTube channel only. Memes and bollocks, that's really what it should be called. It's like boats and hoes, it's just memes and bollocks. Oh, we were told to contact. Okay, sorry about that. Bordeaux Control, good evening. Midland 461 with you, flight level 360. Means and bollocks.
Midland 461, Bordeaux control identified. Good evening.
What I do want to do though is in recognition of our friends across the pond, there's one song in particular I wanted to play. Totally forgot to
Delta 1234, Bordeaux control, contact Marseille control on 123.805.
Mark says not a single aircraft movements get past Wilson. Not from Mobile, Alabama, anyway. Not from Mobile, Alabama.
Control, Postman 6360 is at flight level 340.
Postman 6360, Bordeaux control, identified. Good evening.
Right, what am I doing? I'm doing this tonight, so. Right, there's one song in particular I wanted to play in recognition of our friends across the pond. Here we go. Happy Independence Day, folks. Fuck yeah. Felt only right to play it. Carl, send me a picture of that livery you mentioned. Who cares? How many times do you think this is being played today in America? Literally in America. How many times have people said, like, literally playing this? There you go. Wanted to play that. I was going to do that at the start of the stream, totally forgot. Finn's asking what's on the trolley. We can ask.
Bordeaux control, airhop 7482, flight level 190.
Caroline, things are obviously very quiet in the cabin, so let's have a quick chat, shall we?
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on the cabin and let you know if anything
Bordeaux control, Nordic 5031, flight level 330.
No, what I meant was let's have a chat, you and I.
5031, radar contact.
Is she loud? She doesn't seem as loud tonight. Interesting. Well, just wondering, because it's like Independence Day in America, whether, you know, if there's anything you'd like to sort of say to our American friends across the pond. She is very quiet, isn't she? It's very weird. No, she's talking to the cabin. Mark says she sounds thrilled to be chatting. She certainly does. Caroline, you seem very quiet. Just wonder what was the issue with the volume today.
Oh, Captain. I think everything is just fine. It seems like the cabin is quite calm today, eh? No issues here. Just enjoying the peaceful flight.
Yeah, but your volume is quite quiet. Normally it's a lot louder than this. What's happened?
Oh, Captain. I apologise if it seems a bit quiet today. I think it might just be the calm atmosphere in the cabin, eh? I'll make sure to project a bit more for the next announcement.
Is that better? Did she seem to have gone up in volume just then? Is that better?
Cessna 08 uniform, contact Bordeaux, control on 125.790.
Decimal 790.
Slightly better. Yes, Carl, I got the picture. I did. I've just seen your message on Twitch there. Let's have a look. Oh. When did that get released? In that case, no, I don't even know that livery exists. Let's have a look. Terrorist, your game is rude. Now you have to answer to America. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh! Sorry. Where's Sarah? Sarah, make yourself known. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing these on the Heathrow run. Wow. Ah, that's cool. There's no like proper picture of it. That'll probably do. Make yourself known, Sarah. Where are you? She's there. Look. If we can get the airplane working. Looky, looky, looky. Hold on. Hold on. Right, if we can get the airplane working. If we can get the airplane working. Look. Mate, I've been waiting for this livery for a long time. Since they released the 737-500, I've been waiting for that. That there. That right there. I've been waiting. Oh, I know, right? There's no proper pictures of it. Like, there's no like full plane pictures, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, that looks. I'm gonna have to download it. It's so temperamental at the moment. That's the problem. As well, at the same time. I'll download it after the stream. Right, what was I doing? I was looking for. I was looking for. Carl, no one's done that livery. No one's done it. To be fair, we haven't done Alaska for a while. I feel like we need to. I'm actually quite excited about that. Okay. Here we go. This is where we go into our Rex Atmos, and we'll turn the lighting up.
Lufthansa 2258, descend flight level 120.
So we can sort of see what we're doing.
Descend flight level 120, Lufthansa 2258.
Do you know what? I've got a model of this somewhere.
Contact Mérignac, approach on 121.2.
Loved the BMI delivery on the A330.
Mérignac, approach on 121.2, Lufthansa 2258.
David says there was a BMI, well, British Midland at the time, cabin crew girl got sacked for modelling for a Naughty Gentleman's magazine. Ask Caroline if she knows her, or indeed if it was. Caroline, it has come to my attention that apparently there was a British Midland cabin crew girl who got sacked for modelling for a Naughty Gentleman's magazine. Would you have happened to have known her, or better yet, was it you? I've asked the question, that's all I can do. Watch her, don't answer now.
Oh, Captain, I must say that I haven't heard about that situation, and I can assure you it wasn't me. I'm just here to provide a lovely experience for our passengers on this flight. Let's keep the focus on ensuring everyone has a great journey.
79 DFL 361, bye-bye.
There you go. Confirmed it was not Caroline. Beautiful. Right, we need to turn. A dome light on or something. That's dim. That does not look dim to me. That looks quite bright. Carl says better was Victoria. You wash your mouth out. She's a woman of class. You don't mess with Victoria. So yeah. So anyone that's watching on Twitch, hello. Have a look. We're on Discord. Come follow us as well. We're on our way to our next goal. We've reached 30 followers. We're looking to get to 60. Obviously not this evening. It's a slow, steady burn. But do feel free. Come along and say hello. Johnny Boy says, come hang out with us. Absolutely. Come and hang out with us. I've got multi-stream chat on as well, so I can see where chats are coming from. Yeah, come hang out with us. We're a good bunch here. We've been doing this for years. At a slow and steady pace. I actually think we've been streaming the flight sim for a while now. I want to say it's like 3 years. I'm curious. So this channel, by the way, I'm gonna have a nosy. This channel's birthday's coming up as well. Totally forgot about this. The channel's birthday's coming up very, very, very soon. Like very soon. I'll tell you how old in a minute. It's amazing what you find when you scroll backwards. You just look at it and you go, shit, shit, shit. Shit. Waste of time. Can't believe they were on the channel. You know, it was over a year ago since we did what Sarah suggested, which was the Ryanair 787 from Kerry to Faro. It's over a year since we did that. Okay, we're getting to the nitty gritty stuff now. So where are we at? That's the first one there, isn't it? Yeah. You know, it's amazing to me to know that like this was supposed to be like a one-off. Flights, like the flight sim stuff was supposed to be a one-off. 3rd of December 2022 was when we started doing it. So it'll be 3 years this year. So we've been doing it for 2.5 years. We've been streaming Flight Simulator for 2.5 years. Mental, innit? Right? Mental. Johnny Boy says, you see the aging in reverse and it's terrifying. Well, it's not so much that. It's like where our YouTube channels come from, sort of like the early beginnings and stuff. And you think like all the people that have been on it.
461, contact Bordeaux control on 133.78 beta pound.
People that have hosted and you think, really? 133.78 from Midland to 461. Yeah, you just think, really? Did I give that person a chance? And this person was on it.
386, contact Poitiers uniform 124.0.
It's mental. It's mental.
Contact Poitiers info 124.0, Colonial A386.
Yeah, if you are watching on Twitch, we do not just Flight Simulator. We've got like quizzes. We do our own game show. Like I say, very popular faces have been on before. F1 Manager as well for the motorsport enthusiasts. I'm now scrolling all the way back to find the first video that we did. Also remember we did a small little like prop plane flight to 2 random places in Australia because the names were very funny. Let's see if I can find what the names were. The names were Killicranky to Boobiala. There you go. Killicranky to Boobiala. That was the that was the flight we did because we came across those names and thought it was funny. Fuck. Really? Holy crap. So do you know we started live streaming hang on. Fucking, is it really that long? Where's that time gone? Time is nothing nowadays. 28th of March 2021 was when the original podcast started.
So Richard.
Let that one sink in. 28th of March 2021. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Lewis, a very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lewis over on YouTube there. 2021 was when we did the podcast. That's when it started. Okay, now. That's crazy to think about, man. Okie doke. Oh, I tell you what, it's actually coming up. It's next Saturday. No, it's not. It's next Friday. Next Friday is the YouTube channel's birthday. I say birthday, it's like from when I actually first posted on this channel. This channel's actually been used for something else. For like an old channel from like 2014 or whatever. But I'm going off of when I uploaded the video to what we're doing now. 11th of July 2018. The channel will be 7 years old. Essentially 7 years old. Okay, now. Where's the time gone? What? That is mental. That's crazy. So yeah, next Friday the channel will be 7 years old.
Bordeaux control on 133.78.
Yeah. Bordeaux control, Midland 461 with you. Flight level 360, salut. I'm gonna break out a little bit of French while we're at it. That's crazy, 7 years.
Midland 461, Bordeaux control identified. Good evening.
I've just closed it down, Carl. Carl says, when was sound from airliners on back with the liveries? Well, it was known as Rate My Liveries back then, wasn't it? Well, no, was she part of a podcast? No, she was part of the podcast, wasn't she? It must have been a good couple of years ago. I can't believe the podcast started 4 years ago. I just find that insane. Talking of insane, we are 47 minutes away from landing at Alicante, which means you can all get pissed soon. We are just coming up to the border, sort of South France. Still looking splendid, even with the moon hitting the front of the plane. We've upped the lighting a little bit so we can actually see the aeroplane still. But absolutely beautiful. Now there is a freighter version of the A330. Just wondered if anybody might be interested in having that on the streams. David says, imagine if you started real life pilot training instead of the sim, you'd be an EasyJet first officer now. You'd probably be based in Glasgow though, so you made the right choice. Thanks, David. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Control 80572 out to flight level 221 for flight level 100.
Uh-oh. Sarah's got a face on. Sarah, what's that?
Good evening.
What's happened, Sarah?
Bordeaux control, Iberia 654, flight level 400, inbound Echo Romeo Alpha Kilo, India.
Iberia 654, Bordeaux control identified. Good evening.
Not all of us can drink. Oh no. Alright, so next Friday then, birthday celebrations. Not for me, for the channel. Channel birthday celebrations. Celebrating its 7th birthday. I don't know what we'll do for it. What should we do for it? For Thursday? It'd be a Friday, wouldn't it? So what should we do on the Friday? Have a think. I think what we can do, I'm going to go grab a drink.
Baltic Air 496, contact Bordeaux control on 125.79. Boeing 29, contact Bordeaux control on 125.79er. Contact Bordeaux control on 125.79, 1629.
English, sir.
código televisor, buenas tardes.
What does target mean, sir? What does that mean in English, and what are you saying to me? Very much, sir. We are now overhead the Lima Foxtrot Delta November field.
Should dress up. I ain't got time to get anything.
Instructions into the field, sir.
We could probably get party house, that's about it. So if you're watching on Twitch, big thank you to you all for sticking around with us. Hopefully this time we'll be able to actually get a landing in properly. Didn't land last time. Johnny Boy, sorry, is asking what streaming software do you use? I use Streamlabs. Initially in the early days it was OBS, then I discovered Streamlabs, and I've been using that ever since. So hopefully that answers your question. 42 minutes out, coming up to the border of France and Spain. Dom says, I think another landings and shot stream is needed. Good lord. Not Papa Westray though. Dave says have a drunken stream and then we can all compete in a round of Rate My Liver. Oh lord. Sarah says, oh yes, it's games night and the feeling's right. So what we'd have to hope then is that the Citation X is out at a decent time on Thursday, so that I can get it and then use it on the same day. Want to know the first video I uploaded? The very first video I uploaded was from Yeovilton Air Show in 2018.
Contact Madrid Control on 1 decimal 275.
Contact Madrid Control on 118.275. Contact 15 Foxtrot, thank you.
690, 690 Bordeaux Control identified. Good evening.
Luton to Stansted shot challenge. Good lord. You understand though, right, that if I'm going to put my body through this, like, there has to be something in it for me as well. Do you know what I mean? And plus I'll be the only one doing it. What I really want to do, and I know we said we were going to do it before, or do it again at least, is we are at some point going to be bringing back the Chili Bean Boozle challenge.
Papa Romeo Bordeaux Control, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Dom, that wasn't my hand. Just saying.
Fueling 22 Papa Romeo, contact Barcelona Control on 134.68.
So yeah, so if you're watching on Twitch and wondering what the hell we're talking about, there are some fantastic things that you can do, or that we've done on the channel, like Chili Bean Boozle challenge, with aviation questions, with pilots. We've done we did it with a former British Airways 747 pilot who's been on the telly.
Bordeaux Control, expect the Calais, Valencia, 4 November arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes.
Expect the CLS 4 November arrival in about 20 minutes time. Midland 461. The bean challenge would be good, but the thing is, people would need to get involved as well. And I need time to set it up, and I don't think I'd have time to do it before Friday. Let me have a look. If we're going to do the Chili Bean Boozle challenge, we've got to decide that we're doing that tonight as part of the birthday celebrations, right? Sarah can't get involved though because of situations, which is a bit of a shame really, because we're still trying to get her on the channel. We're still trying to get her on camera, and I won't stop, damn it, until it happens. It will happen. Mark my feckin' words.
Control, Lufthansa 42 uniform. We're still on your space control, sir.
So you got a choice of either doing like the normal beans, which is like the puke and grass and other things like that, or we do the chili version, where every one of them is hot. I damn nearly died last time. I was eating all the Carolina Reaper ones. Great fun. Beam me up, Scott. He says Lewis. So I need to know: are we doing it? Are we doing? So I'll tell you what. Let's do a poll. So what have we got? We got games night or chili bean. Chili bean. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Won't stop until Sarah's been on the channel. Right, poll in the chat. We've got a choice of two. Bean Boozled challenge or games night, which one is it? And then, if we are doing Bean Boozled, who's in? Can't just do it myself, who's in?
Bonjour Control, good evening, here is Kodiak, November 247 Foxtrot Echo. Bonjour Control, Kodiak 247 Foxtrot Echo on ground at Lima Foxtrot Delta X-Ray, Monteiro Airport. Would like to fly on FR plan to Lima Foxtrot Lima Yankee, Braun Airport, Lyon, France.
Says I can never try inducing labour with hot things, my throat would die.
Stand by.
So many jokes, so little time. Pineapple juice. You want something that's going to be easier? Pineapple juice. There you go. Don says, "Isn't that for the father?" No, that's to make it taste sweeter, apparently. So I've heard. However, looks like we might not get there, because it looks like Games Night is winning at the moment, so we might be free of the Bean Boozled. However, I might in December
LSBT, Dragon 273.
Do the chili bean boozle thing, but whilst doing a flight.
Contact Lourdes Tower on 119.05.
So trying to land a plane while my mouth is on fire could be interesting.
Current active runway 20
That would be the
for
plan.
LSBT and variable approach.
We haven't forgotten about you, Twitch.
Airbus, elevation 1260 feet, current QNH
Go around
1013.
Twitch people.
Airspace is class D. Edit information Oscar. Transition level
Let's be having you.
60 Dragon 273.
So who is actually watching on Twitch at the moment? I know who's actually looking at the better picture.
November, Papa. Contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
125.675, easy 28 November, Papa. Sorry.
Midland 461, contact Barcelona Control on 118.035.
118.035 for Midland 461.
Midland 461, climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Negative. We were reading back the frequency at 118.035 for Midlands 461. Climb to 5,000. I'm already there. You're well past it. Thank you. Oh my god, look at the amount of stickers we can produce. Wow, okay. So I'm looking at on Twitch, there is a sticker, there's a sticker option that you can use. Let's try it. Carl's watching on Twitch. Lovely. Sarah's on Twitch as well. Picture is a lot better. We'll be bringing F1 Manager, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, literally just down there. F1 Manager 2024, race number 12. British Grand Prix on Sunday. We'll be bringing the F1 Manager version to Twitch as well. So it could be interesting as well.
Victor Lima, India.
365 identified.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Let's have a look. I just want to see if this works. So what happens is I can create stickers through screenshots I should say. So if I press something like
contact Madrid Control on 118.275.
Contact Madrid Control on 118.275. November.
This is where it doesn't work.
Midland 461, contact Barcelona Control on 118.
Yeah. Barcelona Control, good evening. Midland 461 with you, flight level 360.
Midland 461, Barcelona Control identified. Bona vesprada.
Iberia 323, we are ready for descent. 323, we are descending to flight level 210. Thank you.
Midland 461, Barcelona Control, please expedite your descent to 5,000 feet.
Oh, see that? Number 1. Sticker. You see that? Number 1, baby. That's cool. So I can actually I could do this.
Altitude 4,000 and heading 240 for the IS runway 06 left approach. Lufthansa 18 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 18 Foxtrot.
Oh, that's funny.
Contact Barcelona approach on 119.105.
119 on 105.
There you go.
Lufthansa
The one's the twitch.
Lufthansa 18 Foxtrot, Barcelona approach with you.
No, not at all. Behind closed doors, but no. Just wanted to see what the stickers thing would work, and it did.
Control, good evening, Ryanair 47 Whiskey Tango, flight level 230, direct to Heathrow.
What stickers?
Ryanair 47 Whiskey Tango, Barcelona Control, identified. Good evening.
So can I'm pretty sure I can upload my own one, right?
Just like me. Trash!
Yeah. Who did that one? Thanks, Sarah. You know what's happening now, right? I'm the one that's supposed to be having fun, right? Yeah, it's animated stickers. These are all freebies. The stickers are all freebies.
Sounds like a lot of...
The worst thing is now is I know I've started something.
Skyways 768, Barcelona Control, contact Barcelona, approach on 119.105.
Contact Barcelona approach on 119.105, Skyway 768.
290, Select 73 Echo Delta. Descend flight level 290,
Oh, God.
Select 73 Echo Delta.
Oh my god, I can actually upload my own ones.
Midland 461, Barcelona Control. Please expedite your descent to 5,000 feet.
No need to. We don't need to go down to 5,000 feet just yet. Midland 461.
Copy.
Easy 1007 descent. Flight level 270. Midland 461. Maintain flight level 360 for now.
Okay, sure. Okie doke, looks like we are doing Friday night games night. So, even though it doesn't mean anything, this is the second stream in a row, by the way, that YouTube has decided to take likes away. Just going to point that out now.
25, we are ready for us to start our descent.
It did it yesterday, and it's doing it tonight.
EG1325, cleared CLS, foreign arrival into Alicante.
And it's still taking likes away. What is it doing? Mate, I'm telling you right now, YouTube is busted. Yeah, Paul Hussey, absolutely. It was 9. It's now down to like 3. Again, it doesn't matter because it doesn't mean anything. But can we just get a show of hands in the chat? Who's actually left a like on the stream? What an absolute mess YouTube is. Can you see why I want to go to Twitch? John Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, look at all the people that are leaving likes. But this is what I'm on about. And YouTube can't come up with an answer for this. Apart from they tell me the fact that the likes don't mean anything. Mental. Delta Aviation, glad you're still about. I don't know what's going on with the likes. I really don't. Oh God. I'm gonna let you lot carry on with that. I think. I'm gonna let you carry on with the stickers. Lee, we'll catch you soon. We're back on the Sunday. Hopefully we'll catch you then for F1, both on YouTube and Twitch.
Edelweiss 266 November. Contact Palma Control on 134.825.
You lot just carry on, it's fine.
Edelweiss 266 November. Bye-bye.
What's that?
Control, please confirm your last instruction as according to my flight plan, I do not cross IB 920 at all.
Alpine 85 Yankee Mike, cross IB 920 at altitude 4000.
What's that? Definitely feeling like I've started something here. Do the roar. Have a guess who the child is. Have a guess who the child is. It's Sarah. Of course it is.
087, request further descent.
Do you see what I've started?
Flight level 240.
Right, we've got to start descending in a sec. I'm going to go grab myself another drink and then we'll start our descent. Give me a second. I can see you're still going. Still doing it. Children, I'm telling you. Mate. You can all thank Sarah for the fact that that's getting spammed. So next time we're back is on Sunday. Yeah, I know. You two, it's both of you. Both of you are children. Yes, next time we're back is on Sunday for the this. That's what it looks like if you put it on the full screen. Crazy. Back on Sunday for F1 Manager from the British Grand Prix. Next Friday looks like we're doing games night. What games do you want to see next week? Is that? Nope. What? No game likes? What? No game night? Paul says 11 likes. Now they seem to have gone up again.
487, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Barcelona Control, Midland 461 would like to begin our descent, please. I'm not sure it's there to actually be spammed, but I mean...
487, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Barcelona Control, Midland 461 would like to begin our descent, please. Sarah says Gartic. Everyone up for a bit of Gartic? Anyone got any other suggestions?
Midland 461 cleared Calles, Valencia. 4 November arrival into Alicante. When you are ready, descend flight level 100.
That's what she said.
Oh, Mr. God. You lot.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I might turn those stickers off if they get getting spammed. Yeah, so any other suggestions for games night next week? Sarah's gone down the Gartic route. What are we thinking? GeoGuessr says Carl. Any other suggestions?
Ryanair 89 Lima, Quebec. Contacte con control de Madrid en 119.63.
Oh, full on Spanish. Why is Dom's asking why? Sorry, Dom is asking why am I sporting the Rabsy Nesbitt look? Inspiration, why not? Sports hoodie. Plus it's warm, so no sleeves. Sue me. Sue me for wanting to be comfortable. Robin, low to you, not Vatsim. Say intentions.
Good afternoon, Barcelona Control, Ryanair 81 November Whiskey, passing flight level 250, climbing flight level 310.
Guys in YouTube.
Whiskey, Barcelona Control identified. Good evening.
Shall I turn the... Shall I turn... Shall I turn the stickers off? They're getting a bit much. I think I can tell you who to blame. I can tell you who to blame. It's definitely Sarah and Carl that you can blame for that. Shall I turn them off? Paul says make it stop. I think I can do that, literally by doing this. There you go. Alright, your fun and games are over. Lewis says, think they need a timeout. Stickers might have been a bad idea. I'll find something else that we can do in terms of stickers. Just something that you can't spam.
Midland 461, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots. Midland 461. Okay, see if we can get some more support in before the stream is done, whether it's super sticker, super chats, gifted memberships, or if you're on Twitch, you can do it via the Ko-fi link that is in the pinned comments.
Ryanair 2487, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Sarah's not interested. So you've made Sarah unhappy because we've taken the stickers away. My name is Jeff. So we need game suggestions. Game suggestions for Friday. Gartic's been mentioned. GeoGuess has been mentioned, and I'm going to do a poll.
Barcelona control, Edelweiss 267 Juliet heavy. Flight level 70, climbing flight level 210.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, Barcelona control, climb flight level 260.
Flight level 260, Edelweiss 267 Juliet.
What's this? Sarah unhappy. What's new, says Lewis.
We are ready for the camp. Thank you.
Lewis, that's what I want to hear.
We are ready for the camp. We are descending to flight level 210. Thank you.
Iberia 323, descend flight level 210. Iberia 323, contact Madrid control on 119.63. Oh dear. You don't know what you started until it's happened. Stickers were an indication of that. Stickers were a massive indication of that. So when we get to Alicante, we are landing runway 10.
So one would think we are going to do Gartic.
2000 Iberia Papa Alpha Golf. We request 2000 East Iberia Papa Alpha Golf.
Iberia 320 Papa Alpha.
Because we did Geoguessr last time, and Gartic normally does quite well on Twitch. So you know. Gartic it is then, absolutely. We can introduce Saf to it as well. Saf's never heard of Gartic, so we can introduce her to that and have a lot of fun doing it too, as we know. So next Friday for our channel birthday celebrations, it is going to be Gartic phone.
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
Should be fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Valencia approach on 118.8 November 24. Thank you, buenas tardes.
Midland 461, contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
118.8 for Midland 461. Give the pregnant one a wish. No one wants to upset a pregnant woman. To Saf. Lewis says, fine, I'll just eat the beans on my own then. Lewis, we'll do the beans. At some stage we'll do the beans.
Apply level 310. Iberia 323, thank you. Good evening.
Iberia 323, Barcelona control identified. Good evening.
I'm thinking of doing a like an incentive stream for the sort of the beans, like maybe like a
Barcelona control, roger.
don't know, either like contribution or like every gifted membership maybe. So every gifted membership or every contribution of like maybe like £2, we spin the wheel, see what it lands on whilst we're flying, and then yeah, try and land a plane while my mouth is on fire. That's the idea, I think. I'm not going to go mental and be like, oh, 50 quid for a bean, for a bean. No. Because we're going to make it fun. Got to try and make it fun.
Speedbird Victor Bravo, Barcelona control identified. Good evening.
Good evening, senor. Thank you, and have a nice evening. Speedbird Victor Bravo.
Turning right, heading 020, Lufthansa 1848.
I like it. David says, not sure if Gartic is a great idea for me on Friday. I've got a big boozy lunch on Friday and my international relations are at an all-time low already on that game. If I play, I'd go to jail. I'm in! Carl says, what if someone drops 5 gifties? If someone was to drop 5 gifties, it would literally be 5 beans. So 5 spins of the wheel. 1 gifted membership equals a bean, and then like a £2 super chat equals a bean. For every £2 it would be like a bean, so if it's like 4, 6, 8, 10 quid, then it's like 5 beans for like 10 quid, you know what I mean? It's like £2 value or 1 gifted membership. That would be the idea anyway. It's also not going to be on Twitch, as in it's not going to be just Twitch for next week, it's going to be on YouTube as well. Well, it's got to be on YouTube, isn't it? Because it's a YouTube celebration. It's going to be YouTube and Twitch next week for the celebration, because again, like I say, Gartic is quite popular on Twitch, so we can see if we can make the most of it, and you know, YouTube, because well, it's a YouTube celebrations.
Midland 461, contact Valencia approach on 118.8.
Shit. Valencia approach. Good evening, Midland 461 with you at flight level 100, requesting descent to altitude 3000. We need to. Holy shit.
Midland 461, expect the Anna Yankee runway 28 approach into Alicante.
Yeah, but also expect the negative. Can we get the runway 10 approach? That is what winds are favouring. Midland 461.
Captain, the cabin is ready.
Thanks, Caroline. You're a doll.
Midland 461, runway 10 is not available. Active runway is 28. You are cleared for the Arnav Yankee approach to runway 28 at Alicante.
No, negative. We have filed for runway 10 because in real life that's what they're doing, and we are approaching runway 10. So can we get clearance for a runway 10 approach, please, Midland 461? I will get my fucking way.
Lufthansa 1848, contact Alicante Tower on 118.155.
I will get my way.
Switching to Alicante Tower on 118.
There's the runway there. Got a feeling we might need to do a bit of a loop, because they did not give us the right approach here. We're at 7,000. Are we going to be able to save it? I think we might be able to save this. So last call for any support, super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, etc, etc.
Request descent to 025.
We might need to actually just go round here.
Negative, Valencia.
Not go round, but you know what I mean. Just do a bit of a loop.
Swiss 617 Hotel, descend flight level 250.
Yeah, negative. Whether you like it or not, we are coming in runway 10. That's what we filed. We are entering a hold to reduce our altitude, and then coming in for runway 10. Can we please get clearance for approach to runway 10? Midland 461. I will get my way. Test stream Twitch only Wednesday. It's not a test stream in a way. It's a stream, but we're going to test the music to see how far we can push it. So if you're not on Twitch, you might miss out, which is why it's a very good thing to jump on Twitch and jump over to
350 EC632.
EC632, contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
yeah, jump on over. Jump on over and then come and have some fun with us. Carl coming in with a gifted membership, going to William Omerod. Thank you, Carl, for your support there. Some last minute support, which is what we like. Like I say, boys and girls, last chance. See if we can get a super chat. Just one super chat would be nice. Let's see if we can get it. Carl's put the Twitch link into the chat as well, so if you want to find where to go, etc, etc. Okay, here we go. So we're out the hold, approaching the runway. We're going to stick with what we've been given. They've told us. Valencia approach. Midland 461 is on approach to the active runway, but you don't know which one it is.
Envoy 901, Valencia approach identified. Clear direct emitters. Climb flight level 200. Midland 461, you are cleared for the Arnav Yankee approach to runway 28 at Alicante.
Yeah, we'll
runway 10 is not available. Active runway is 28.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We're coming in runway 10. Midland 461.
Let's land this Midland 461, runway 10 is not available.
Shut
Active
up.
runway is 28. You are cleared for the Arnav Yankee approach to runway 28 at Alicante.
Shut up. Thank you, Carl, for the super chat. So we get some last minute support. Otherwise, let's have a look at, or sorry, have a guess rather, at the landing rating for tonight, providing it does not fuck up halfway when we're on the approach. Let's get the recording going now, so we're not too fast. There is our runway. So here we go. Valencia approach. In fact, scrap that. We don't need you. That's right, Bish. We don't need you. We're going to go to Tower instead. Alicante Tower, good evening. Midland 461 on final approach. Not going to tell them which runway.
Midland 461, traffic service cancelled. Proceed at your discretion. Contact Alicante Tower when ready for landing.
What do you mean? Fuck off.
Cleared for the Arnav Yankee approach to runway 28 at Alicante. Runway 10 is not available. Active runway is 28.
Alicante Tower, good evening. Midland 461 on final approach. Right, landing rating prediction, let's go.
Midland 461, Alicante Tower, winds 355 at 4. Runway 28, clear to land.
It thinks we're coming in runway 28. Clear to land, Midland 461. 214 for Sarah, 178 for Finn. The aircraft has picked up the ILS, so we should be okay.
Midland 461, winds 355 at 3. Runway 28, clear to land.
Yeah, we've just acknowledged that. What are you on about?
Tower Shamrock 5 X-ray Lima, could you tell us how much time this is going to take?
Beautiful. I fucking love it. In love it. Lewis says 180 and won't crash.
Roger. Continue holding at 4.
We're on for a medium auto brake today. South 185, car 142. So effectively the A330 is known as the butter machine. So anything less than a butter is unacceptable. We're going to go, our flaps are full, so that's fine, so that's all good. We're all sorted. 500 feet, we will then take over.
1,000.
Sarah says, can other people hear you giving out then? They can indeed. I've ticked the option to share my audio, which means other people will get the transmissions that I've just sent out to Alicante, Valencia approach, when they get in the area. Okay, here we go. Time to see if this will crash, as in like the sim will crash, or whether we can actually get this down at Alicante. We are going to take over now. Here we go. Recording is going.
500.
Very, very twitchy.
300.
But yeah, other people will be able to hear me. And it's done as a recording as well, so if anyone's listening to it on like a live playback sort of thing, people will be able to hear me giving out to ATC.
166, holding short, runway 10. 100.
All aircraft information, whiskey is now current, QNH 1019.
30.
Oh, fuck me.
10.
Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there? Did we get hit by a wind shear then? Whoa. That looked like a little bit of wind shear. Did you see the nose start to point down?
Contact ground on 130.655.
Crazy. That looked like a wind shear, didn't it? That was not me.
Cabin is ready.
That wasn't me pointing the nose down or anything else. That was...
Attention all aircraft. Lima now current QNH 1019.
Whoa, we should really have gone round, I think, but we managed to save it at least. That was mental. Okay. I mean, I'll take the one that's on screen, for sure. Volanta's reading, by the way, is totally different. Volanta's reading is 614 feet per minute. Mate, I'm thinking we got hit by wind shear. That was crazy.
All aircraft, information ICANN X-ray is now current. QNH 1014.
Alicante Tower, good evening. Alpine 6 Alpha Mike, ready for departure. Clear for takeoff, runway 10, Alpine 6 Alpha Mike.
Right, give me a sec. Trying to find something here. Give me a sec. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have a look at the replay in a sec. Because that was interesting.
Lufthansa 1848. Welcome to Alicante. Contact ground on 130.655.
Switching to ground on 130.655. Lufthansa 1848.
Ah, shite. Never mind. Yeah, very, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get taxiing, shall we? So let's turn off our strobe lights. Very weird. Let's turn the lights off there. Cool, that's all we need. Alicante ground, good evening. Midland 461 requesting taxis to the nearest gate. Crazy. I've always known the 330 has never dropped its nose like that.
Midland 461, taxi to runway 28 via Charlie 4, Charlie 3, Charlie 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, Alpha.
Sketchy. Sketchy is what that was. No. Negative. We want taxiing to the nearest gate at Midland 461.
Midland 461, taxi to the nearest gate via Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie.
I just asked you what the nearest one was. But okay. Taxi to the nearest gate, Midland 461. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose the good news is that we actually landed the plane. We'll have a look at that in a second. If you're on Twitch, the landing will be on the YouTube Shorts after the stream is done. We've got scenery for Alicante as well. Just very, just a very odd, like, it was fine. The approach was fine. But the actual, like, I don't know, the actual sort of... the actual landing was just a little bit weird. So we'll look in the replay in a second. If you are leaving us, then appreciate you for watching this evening. Thank you to everyone who's contributed tonight. Certainly is an exciting time for the channel at the moment, with the fact that we're doing Twitch streams now on the regular, as well as the YouTubes. Cool. And there we go. Right, boys and girls. What a fun little flight this was. What a fun little one this was. We are down. For replay purposes, we're going to need the flaps down. So let's do that. As I've said already, next time we're back is Sunday for the British Grand Prix on F1 Manager. Our team has been doing quite well recently, and we're looking to continue that as the stream, as the season goes on.
Ground, Ryanair 6 Kilo Echo, stand 37, requesting pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 6 Kilo Echo, pushback and engine start approved.
I won't show you Volanta, but let me give you the details for tonight. So tonight's flight,
6 Kilo Echo,
1 hour and 59 minutes in the air, supposedly a landing rating, according to Volanta, of 613.99. We'll see. We'll see in a minute if that is exactly like exactly as Volanta thinks, even though the flight simulator itself reckons we did quite well with a couple of bounces. So this will be fun. This could be interesting to watch. Let's get rid of the traffic and everything else. We'll get rid of say intentions. We'll stop the recording and we'll play it in a second. Let's get the time back a little bit. Let's get a nice little beautiful sunset. You know what time it is, didn't you? Of course you do. You've been here long enough. You know exactly what time it is. Time for the replay. I'm going to give you 2 tonight because I'm feeling super generous. Thank you to those on Twitch who have watched. Greatly appreciated. We are back Sunday on Twitch as well with F1 Manager, so do keep an eye out for that. I'm going to give you an overhead shot from within the trees. From within the trees. So, thank you so much for your support this evening. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on Sunday for some more fun and games on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. So for myself and the moderators, enjoy your weekend. Have a great one, whatever you get up to. Catch you for the F1 on Sunday. And until then, look after yourselves and each other. A very good evening to you all.
Couldn't find valid airport data.
Yeah. Have a good evening. And bye-bye for now. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support as always.
V1. V